save every second you have.
4 quarters not enough to settle this one. We're headed to overtime.
And these teams have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, David. Free football. I'm finding out which of these two teams is the most mature, who can settle down now with the game on the line and make the big play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They'll run play action. And the quarterback is toast back at the 35. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Incomplete, and they turn it over here in the first possession of overtime.
Well, they couldn't come up with it there on 4th down and overtime, so now their defense comes onto the field, and a lot of pressure on this defense now to keep the O out of the end zone.
1st down, and they'll win it with any kind of score here in overtime. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Anytime you play this offense, the challenge is stopping this quarterback from running the ball. You've already seen in this game, he's been able to break off a few runs and do some nice things. That time, though, the defense had his number and tackled him for a loss.
He's just outside the 20-yard line, stopped at the 21 after a pickup of 6.
Man, you play the whole game. Now it's coming down to, what, a couple of plays. It's in overtime.
And they're on him immediately. Down goes the quarterback. And they'll try to win it with a long field goal right here. Defense will call a timeout. They got a peek at the formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down here in overtime. No good. Field goal attempt is no good. It is a devastating blow to not come away with points here in overtime. One extra period didn't get it done, and we start the second OT. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Martinez. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The lone back's got it. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Just steamrolling the defense. Touchdown, Canes! Got it in to take the lead here in the second OT. They got the touchdown. Now in the second overtime, you have to go for 2. Oh, and they pick it off. What a huge defensive play in overtime. Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown. Trying to find his man on first down. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Beck. This one's complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Cyclones are threatening in the red zone. They'll throw it on first down. Getting some heat. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Third down in overtime. They have to keep the drive alive and try to get it in the house. Trying to get to it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. This, the biggest play of the game so far. Going for it on fourth down in overtime. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Higgins. Touchdown, Iowa State! And they responded with a score of their own here in overtime. Second overtime, you have to go for two, and this is for the win. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
That's it. That's the ball game. The two-point try gets it done. So now they'll need to answer to keep this game alive. He wants to throw it. He gets into the end zone, and the two-point conversion ties the game. Let's do it again, guys, shall we? And we'll see just how far down the play sheet they have to go for this two-point try. Pocket starts to collapse. They can't get it done on the two, and now they'll rely on the defense. Defense going to use a timeout here to make sure everyone is crystal clear on their assignment here in overtime. After the stop, now a two-point try to win the game. They'll try to slam it in. They can't convert. That short yardage, condensed area, nobody got the two, and we play on. And they'll try to tack on two. Looking to throw, it's Beck. They got it done with the two, and now they hold the edge deep in overtime. This will be the ball game. Make it and play on, miss it and lose. Offense will use a timeout here to make sure everyone is on the same page here in overtime. Now they'll have to respond with a two of their own. Wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And they pick it off. You can't give it away in overtime. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick two, as it were. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game is decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.